now in Hall 6, which is Pharma Pro&Pack, and I'm at the stall of ACG with Alexander Robertson, who's the Chief Global Marketing Officer of the company. Alex, pleasure to meet you again, because we have met previously.
Absolutely, yeah.
How are you doing? How are you enjoying your time here?
Very well, very well. It's day one, but it's been a good start. We've had a lot of great customers here interested in what we've got to show, so all good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So ACG is one of those companies, and this is something I've always felt. It's like tread softly but carry a big, normally you'd say a big stick, but here we'd say more cutting edge technology, right, which most people are just not aware of. Yeah. Would that be a fair statement?
Absolutely. I mean, I think there's some incredible achievements in the group, and technology and innovation is actually one of the pillars and foundations of our business. It always has been. We have R&D in every single business vertical, and that's super important. And recently, a year ago, we were awarded a Lighthouse Award by the World Economic Forum, yes, which is a real proof point to that.
Right.
You know, yeah. And if we just think about it, there are only about 150 companies or factories in the world that have been awarded this Lighthouse status.
Yes. And
within that, in the category of pharma and healthcare, there are only about 25 companies, and ACG is one of them. So it's an incredible achievement, and it's a testament to really our trailblazing commitment to innovation.
Yes.
And that award is for innovation, for sustainability, and really was focused on improving efficiencies in manufacturing. Yeah. So it's quite a benchmark.
Yeah. The WEF Lighthouse is certainly, I think people globally, yeah, certainly in your industry will go, wow. Yeah. That is certainly something, yeah, coming out of India.
Absolutely.
That's the key thing, right?
Absolutely.
And of course, that's all led from the top. You know,
of course. Mr.
Dynamic.
Karan Singh is a champion for innovation, and, yes, and that's very close to him, and he's really driving the business in that direction. So we're not just a market leader in India, yes, we're a market leader in the world. Yeah. And that's important to us, and a great sense of pride as well, yeah, for the group and the organization.
So talk to us a little bit about the innovations that ACG have developed recently, which you're really excited about.
Yeah, well, they're numerous, and like I said, we have several business verticals. Yes. So within capsules, I think there's a huge commitment to cleaner, greener products with our line of vegetarian capsule solutions, whether it be in HPMC and innovation in pull-in capsules, which are cleaner products. We have recently been awarded, independently awarded a Clean Label Award or certification for our H+ capsules, and we're the world's first independently certified Clean Label product in capsules. So that's one innovation which is amazing. Of course, I've spoken about the innovations in the manufacturing and efficiencies within our capsule group. We see similar innovations throughout the organization, whether it be in sustainability, whether it be in efficiencies, whether it be in production. We're going to be launching some new product technologies, which we're very excited about. They're not quite ready yet, but they're almost ready, and they'll be at PMAC, which, yes, I know is a competitor to this group, but yes, we're very excited about that. And that's actually in the innovation of machine manufacturing, the platforms. How do we actually rethink how machine manufacturing happens, and the technology on which it's built? You know, right, pharma inherently is quite a conservative industry, yes, and they're quite slow to change. Yes. And that's understandable because there's so much regulation. Yes. You know, if there's a change in any part of the process of manufacturing, that's a very lengthy and expensive process to ensure that you're approved and regulated for those changes. Yes. Yeah. But it is important that we do innovate and
Yes,
we do
of course,
change.
of course.
And certainly we want to be at the forefront of that. So we're seeing that within IIoT, within AI. In fact, we have some products here today which are, I believe, the first in its class that are AI enabled,
Right.
and have AI integrated into
Well,
the
it's, yeah, it's
systems.
labeled AI, so I
Exactly.
guess, yes, yeah,
There we are.
yeah.
So, yeah, lots of innovation. And then one of our verticals is packaging materials. This is Pharma Pro&Pack that we're at today. And we're making great strides leading innovation in sustainability and packaging materials.
So it's almost like most companies would look to exploit opportunities, but ACG almost seems to create an opportunity and then exploit it. I think to me, that's a fair way of describing the company,
yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So exhibitions like where we are, Pharma Pro&Pack, what role does that play in your overall customer outreach strategy?
Well, it's super important. I mean, as we know, India is coined as the pharmacy of the world.
Yes.
And it's largely a generic market.
Yes.
It's not an innovator market per se, although we are seeing great innovations. But it's a huge market, and it not only provides for a huge market within India, but within the region and within the world. I mean, Indian companies have been supplying the world affordable, accessible, high-quality pharma solutions for decades, and leading the world in that. So we're committed. This is our home. This is where we're from.
Yes.
And we're committed to supporting that market. And because India is such a big country,
Yes.
And such a huge population, we are really, one can cut India up into markets itself, you know.
Absolutely. Yes.
So the south of India, which this show really supports, has a huge pharma industry. Hyderabad has a huge pharma industry.
Yes.
And these are our customers. Some of these companies have been our customers for the over 60 years that we've been in business. So we're absolutely committed to this region. We want to see it grow, we want to support it, and we want to continue to grow with it as we have over the last 60 years.
Great. Alex, thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it. Good to see you again.
Always a pleasure,
And I wish
my
you
friend.
all the very best.
Thank you.
Going
You
forward.
too.
Thank you.
All the best.
We were talking with Alexander Robertson, who's the Chief Global Marketing Officer of ACG.